Hey guys. Hey Brave Awakened Ones. Come join me for some breaking news. Come join me for some breaking news, people. Lady B here of HigherRealmHolistics.com. Hi. What's up, Taylor? Hello, Jessica. Hi, everyone. Come on in. Hi, Casey. Hi, Mina. Randy. Hi. Hello. Namaste, y'all. Hello. Come join, come join. I'm almost getting tired of being right. Hello, everyone. Hi. Come on in. Hi there. Come on in. Yes, hello, y'all. I was like, oh my God, my hair needs to be deep conditioned like nothing. I finally finished working, about to hop in the shower. And then I told you guys I followed Jason Burmis. He's a truther. He's a reporter on YouTube. And even though he's a normie, he does really great work. Okay, he does really great work. And he especially does a lot of Epstein stuff. And he just had breaking news, which I'm sharing with you guys because what did I say? What did I say? The reason why Epstein was allowed to be suicided. The exact words that came out of my mouth when I broke the news that he finally was suicided. What was it? Saturday? And then I mentioned it yesterday and today's video again. I said it was allowed to be done because now there's nothing standing in the way. Hello, Vermont. There's nothing standing in the way of the castle and his castles, my exact words, being stormed. Right? I said that. I said his castles are being stormed. And I said I can't give out more information than that because I can't say it's happening right now. And according to what Jason Burmis is saying, that these people were out on their boat, they're doing a cruise, and they're all videotaping the FBI coming in speedboats, storming Jeffrey's Pedo Island. Just storming Jeffrey's Pedo Island right now. FBI, like a swarm of freaking bees taking over his island. What did I say? They could not have done that if he was still alive. It was allowed to be suicided. Allowed to be suicided. I got some heat for saying that. All those different, theories coming out. And I'm like, obviously you guys never seen a dead body. I've seen over 100 dead bodies and handled them personally. So I know what a dead body looks like, depending on how they died, whatever. I know exactly what a dead body looks like. And I know what an asphyxiated dead body looks like. The man was choked out, plain and simple. His ass was choked out. So, yeah. So, let me see. There was that fire, and they think he filled up the tunnels, etc. Do you think it's still find some evidence? Yeah. Oh, yeah. They're not storming that island for no reason. Of course. I'm Canadian. I have no idea who you're talking about. We're talking about Jeffrey Epstein. He's from my neck of the woods where I am right now in South Florida, and he is a pedophile, and he ran an island that everyone referred to in the Caribbean as Pedo Island because he had rings and rings and rings of pedophilia. He would import children and sell children from the island. And what's so important about him is that he has the connections with all of these rich folks all around the world who've been, even the Dalai Lama has been to Pedo Island. Let's put it that way. And the Clintons big time. Yeah, I heard about the faking of the death, but no, it was his body. Again, they're being thrown off on purpose. And I mentioned this in a video that I did this morning. They're doing that on purpose and to make all the truthers look in the wrong direction and come up with all these crazy ideas, throwing them down a rabbit hole, which again, I said unless you've actually seen dead bodies for real in real life, unless you've actually seen that type of death and what it looks like afterwards, you're not going to know what it looks like, and you can come up with a million different theories. I myself have literally had to chop off a girl. What's up, Miss Embracing Light? Had to chop a girl down who hung herself by her hair. She had hair all the way down to her butt and her sweatshirt. So I know what a hanging victim or somebody who's choked out. I've had people who choked out, decapitated. So it is what it is. They look a certain way. I could look at a dead body and know how they died. Okay, so these guys, they don't have medical background. They don't, and even with a medical background, you have to be in the arena of like what I was doing with medical missions and working in ER, working in ICU, working in the OR, where you'd see people drop dead on a daily basis. Honestly, you know, even when I was in NICU, babies die on a daily basis. So you have to see that. So he's dead, he's dead. And they put out that picture with that little snippet of him to try to throw everybody off. So they could be like, oh, look at this and look at that, blah, blah. Meanwhile, they're not paying attention to what's really going on. So that's why I kept saying, oh, calm the fuck down. Stop looking at that. You're going down a stupid rabbit hole. They did it so they could storm the freaking castle. And watch, they're going to storm his New York mansion too. I said they're going to storm all his castles. Right? Jessica, yep. Hey, Australia, what's up? Yeah, the babies would break your heart, Annie. Yeah, it was tough. It was tough, but you know what? It was it was I knew I could hold them. Where I worked was the special needs nursery, so that was all the birth defects, all the trisomies, and all the weird chromosomal things going on. Babies born with their hearts on the outside, real crazy stuff, where the parents were terrified, didn't want to touch the babies and stuff like that, and it gave me a really great feeling to know that I was able to hold those babies. I was able, even some of the doctors would not touch the babies. They're terrified. I've had doctors, literally, this one Jewish one, and she was the head of pediatrics. When she came to my unit, she hated it, and she always said it. I stood on one side towards the door to block the people's vision because it's all glass, and she was on the other side. She said, okay, can you please do this for me? And I would do whatever procedure, and she would just tell me what to do because she was afraid to touch the babies. True story. And it happened all the time. I don't even want to go into the gross stuff I used to have to do because the doctors themselves wouldn't touch the babies. So, yeah. But, yeah, I just wanted to break that news with you guys because, it's big. And the more of this is coming out, the more that is coming out. One of the picks there to believe, they're all famous actors and actresses. Naomi Campbell's one of the biggest ones there. So more and more of this stuff is going to be coming out. More of it's going to be proven to be true. First, the truthers are going to be proven because they're like, see, we told you what was going on. And then, then comes us because we're on the fringe of the fringe. The truthers are still trying to unwrap this. Meanwhile, I unwrapped it 4 months ago. So it's like they'll catch up. And sooner or later, they won't be on the fringe anymore. So then they will turn around and look at us and we won't be on the fringe anymore. We'll be seen as those who are the wise ones. That's what I just heard right now. The wise ones. We'll be seen as the wise ones. Yes, it's all unwrapping. It's all unwrapped. So yeah, 144, So that's the way it's going. I just had to share that. And also, you guys seen, for my past few videos, I've had that spirit flying about me. It even came out this morning. It was like zoop, 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 zoop. It went off that way. So, yeah, like I was meditating the other night and I kept saying, "What are you? What are you?" And because I was like, I felt an angelic presence. I felt that angelic presence with the orbs flying around me. And then I was like, okay, what exactly are you? And I got this image of this being, and it said, we are showing ourselves now, to me and to you guys, we are showing ourselves now so we could prepare you, because I've always said, "Oh my God, I want to see my Soul Star family like this, face to face, as I'm awake." Right? That last video where you saw it zip up, the one I did today, where it was on this side zipping around, I actually saw it pass by my eye. I saw it physically. And that was the first time I saw it physically. And right when I was starting this up, I saw it again physically. So we're getting to that point where, especially our eyes, our vision are going to be fixed to be able to see the entire beings themselves. And also in that video, what I noticed is that my aura was very present. You could see wavy. Did anyone notice that? You could see like waviness around me, like distortion in the field around me. If you look at my last video and look around me, look around my body, you see the distortion around me, waviness. And I was doing a client earlier and he was turning purple. He was turning completely purple. I'm like, Violet, you're turning violet. Literally, he was purple. I took a couple of screenshots and I sent it to him. He was like, oh my God. And the other night when I was doing my Patreon Q&A, I turned magenta. Literally, magenta burst around me, and then I had violet shooting out other places. And my hand was complete. It's not right now. My hand was totally magenta, purple, violet, just changing colors. And I was like, oh my God. And that's going to happen more and more and more. And we're going to be able, these beings are going to, these higher realm beings, our soul star families who are, this being made it very clear. He's up in a ship. I don't know why I feel funny saying that. I'd rather say angel, but he's an actual higher vibrating dimensional being who's up in a ship, who's watches over me, who's here, who's part of it. And it kind of threw me when he showed himself, you know, while I was asleep. QHHT now too. I got I've never done QHHT, but because I was going to, I was like, oh, let me train in it, and then I was told you don't need to. I was like, okay, because I'm able to connect to people and talk to their oversouls. I don't need any of that. It is what it is. And like I said in my last video, my BFF was like, are you still doing that? And she goes, can you hear me even clear? Can you hear people we're close to? I said, yes. It's like, so you hear what's going on? I said, yes. And she's like, will you tell me? No. I said, I'm not going to tell anything to someone who I know it's going to freak them out. Plain and simple. I'm not going to say stuff to people that I know it's going to get them in a tailspin. I made that mistake once with her. She freaked out. She freaked her entire family out. I said, no, 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 no. You can't handle what I got to say. So let me read to me. I'm so high up already. I'm still in this physical form. So, I know I've reached my plateau. That much I do know. Most of you guys here with me, I've already set the stage where I'm on top of the stage now. A lot of you have, a lot of you are getting right there to this point, especially since yesterday, Jupiter went direct and Uranus went in retrograde. So that's like the inner self coming out, the revolution of your personal life, of your inner self coming out. Which I didn't make a video about it because there were a lot of really great videos out there about it. So I'm like, okay, I don't need to go into that. Now's a great time to balance your divine masculine and feminine. Okay, it's a fantastic time for that, and that is going to carry through till December 20 something. So this is the time where you're setting your stage if you haven't already, or you're going to complete setting your stage for 2020, because 2020 lights on, baby, for you guys, lights on. Lights been on for me because I'm a light worker Sherpa. So lights on will be for you because all the normies, all this stuff that's being rated from Jeffrey's Island right now, this is going to be a doozy. This is it. This is what I meant when I said everything is going to be touched in these people's lives. We've already been hip to it, okay? The truthers, even though they are normies, I find it so funny how they call the asleep people normies, and I think they're total normies. Even though they're normies too, at least they're hip to the BS going on. Yes, storming the castle. At least they're hip to what's going on. They don't understand the spiritual part. That is what's going to throw them into confusion. So they'll be the first ones searching us out. You understand? Because it's like the real asleep normie people, the muggles, they'll be looking at the truthers being like, oh my God, everything you said was for real. And the truthers like, yeah, I already know, but like, how the freak did this bitch know for so long? Why didn't I know this? How did you connect? Is David Wilcock normie truther? No, not at all. Not at all. David Wilcock, he's like me. I honor that guy. He really has his neck out in serious danger. Him and David Icke. Corey Good, no, he's not a normie either. He's a starseed. They're starseeds. Those guys are starseeds. Oh, I always tell my trolls that I'll be here when you're awakened. Yeah, very good. Yeah, I used to say that too. Yeah, I'll be there when you wake up. I tell my girls all the time. Yep, question and answer. Yep. My God, tell me it feels like he's running out of time. Needs to find his mission. Feels like there's a big emergency. Yeah, 2020. Yeah, when all the actual trials and all this stuff, David Icke is banned from Australia. Yeah, I know. I heard when he made an announcement about that, how he was banned from Australia. He was just about to go there, and his ass got banned. Again, they're going to keep throwing shit at the wall, hoping it sticks. That's what they're going to keep doing. They're not going to stop until they're splat, body slammed, which is how my oversoul put it. It sounds harsh, but they need to be body slammed because that's the narcissistic energy. If anyone knows about narcissism, which is what I said, how many months ago? I said, I was asked, will he ever commit suicide? What's his face? Epstein. I said, absolutely not. He's a narcissist. Narcissists are cowards. If they prick their finger, they cry mommy. Narcissists, but they'll hurt you. They have no problem torturing you, but they're weak as all fuck. They're weak as all fuck. Excuse my language. But yeah. Wonder Woman style. Exactly. Wonder Woman style. Oh, Bill's probably going to die. They're going to let Hillary take this one. Bill's going to die. Hillary's going to take it. He's going to take the hit. But okay, I'm gonna sound like what I haven't said already is like not off the wall. The reason why Hillary's gonna take the hit and the blame for it, and Bill's going to pass away, just like McCain passed away, and have somebody to prop up so the people could be happy. Exactly, Hillary's a clone. You said it for me. Thank you. Thank you. How do you say your name? Lucius? Thank you. Yes, Hillary is a clone. Yes, I wanted to say that. The real Hillary Clinton, she been gone. Or she's, actually I keep seeing her hooked up somewhere and they're keeping her alive. But the one you've been seeing trotting around, whatever, or is she passed already? I don't even ask. I just know she is a clone. So yeah, a lot of clones. A lot of clones. But Bill is not a clone. I don't know who Kathy O'Brien is. Bill is not a clone. Bill's not a clone. So yeah, Hillary's a clone. So she's going to be the one that they trot out because she's the one who they have all the evidence against, with all the shit, the Benghazi crap and all the cover-ups. That's her. Bill just looks like a pedophile hoe. That's what's going on. Like I said, yeah, she died. She passed away. Yeah. My big concern is honestly the Obamas. Trump is not a clone. He's not a clone. Not at all. My big concern is the Obamas, how that's going to go down. And Oprah, because Oprah's going to be easier than Obama. Bill Gates, yeah, they're all going down. They're all going down. Who had cancer, AIDS or cancer? What, Bill Clinton? Do you notice all the rags, all the papers? Big Mike. No, you did not call Michelle Big Mike. That is too funny. You're too funny, man. Yeah, yeah. If you look at all those rags in the supermarket, Bill Clinton's always dying of something. Do you not notice that? Bill Clinton's always dying of something because they just don't know when Bill gotta go. So they're always saying Bill's dying of something just to cover their asses. Bill's dying of something. So you could say, yeah, he was suffering of cancer all this time, blah, blah, blah. But, so Bill's gonna go. That's what's gonna happen. And then, clone Hillary is gonna be dragged out. The Epstein files will take down the whole cabal. Yeah, it's taking them all down. It's taking them all down. It's all going down. But again, they're going to keep fighting till the last one of them drops. It's not going to stop. It won't stop till the last one drops. That is the Luciferian rule. They won't. So that's what I said. That's why everyone has to be up and ready to go. Is Michelle really a man? It breaks my heart to say yes. Oprah, she's evil as fuck. She really is. That's another thing that broke my heart with the Obamas. It's like they're twiddling their thumb like this, and they're gonna they feel like they're almost safe because they know how the black folks love them and adore them so much. Even though you'll ask a black person, how is especially an older black person, you'll ask them, what type of president do you think Obama was? Oh, please, he was just there as a figure. He was just there as a figure. He didn't do nothing for the black community, which he didn't do shit. So they do see that. So, but still, that's the older black folks. I see a lot of black folks who, Generation X, my generation, and Generation Y, who still have pictures of him up, who still... Yeah, he is. He truly is. And he was not born in this country. And to be honest with you, when Donald Trump was talking about the fake birth certificate, I was like, oh, come on, man. He was born in Hawaii. I really thought that. I honestly brought that. It's like, oh, what's the big deal? Blah, blah, going back and forth. So, that bugged me. I mean, I caught on to his game. I was like, oh, he's nothing but a damn puppet. But then again, I still felt like, oh, at least I still have Michelle. Yeah. That's what I thought. Oh, at least I still have Michelle. I could look at her. She's so cool. And she works out. Ooh, how cool is that? She's really into workout and nutrition. Oh, that suckered me in big time. Hardcore. I fell for her hard. I ain't gonna lie. I fell for her. Especially she's dark-skinned black woman. I'm like, finally, we're not just freaking hoes from the ghetto, treated like shit. At least we have this black woman there who's sophisticated and intelligent as heck and blah, blah. I fell for it. Big thing, big time. He has an airport in New Mexico. Yeah. All his little places are gonna get bum rush. Did you see the video Q posted about the physician that died during the this place crash? Yes. And then they got a picture of some scuba diver in the water right next to her, and apparently he pulled her down and drowned her. All that shit's gonna come out. Yes, Oprah's reverse psychology. Well, I wanted to talk about this in a video. Why are narcissists drawn to this spiritual realm? Why? Like, for instance, that AD, that guy who stole my material and steals other people's material, and people like him. Why are they are drawn to the spiritual field, whatever, the light worker thing? And why are they so damn popular? The reason for it is that they say exactly what people want to hear. They say exactly what people want to hear. They don't challenge you that much. They don't. They placate to the ego. They play towards the people's egos. Where somebody like me, I challenge you every step of the way. People don't like that. But if you're just there telling people, oh yeah, like Oprah, she totes out, selling the secret, the secret, and what Marianne Williamson, what is she toting around again? I forgot that book. I actually have the book. I tried reading it, even the workbook, and not what Marianne Williamson, what book was she toting out again? I forgot the name of the book. Return to Love, but there was one before A Course in Miracles. Yes. I used to go to Unity Church, and they had A Course in Miracles classes, which is it's a non-denominational Christian branch that is more metaphysical. That's what Unity Church is about. And I used to go, and and I'm like, this rings, it's utter and complete bullshit to me. I was almost embarrassed. I was like, I can't. And they said, oh, what questions do you have? I was like, I can't even tell you because none of it makes sense. None of it resonated. None. I was like, what the deuce? Unity in New York. I went to Unity in New York, and I used to go to Unity down here in Miami. And I was great friends with the head pastor. I was part of the board. It's a great church. But I was guided to leave after 5 years of being a member. And I was told, because the church must fall. And I was dedicating money, my time. I said, but they do amazing things. They do. They're great people. It's like, nope, the church must fall. You want to check out Katy Perry's IG the other day and taps on the cabal. No, yeah, I know. She calls herself a light worker, which really disgusts me because she is their demon whore. She really is. She's their demon whore. Her and Naomi Campbell. That's why her and Naomi Campbell had to go to Sicily when they all got called Sicily in the emergency meeting. What's up? What's up, Australia? Yeah. So, yeah, they try to co-op everything. They try to Marriage was told out much love when Trump won. She was not coming from a place of love. No, she's totally brainwashed. Look at her when she talks. Oh, please. Beyonce, she is the Babylon whore. Madonna's another Babylon whore. You know, all of them, but they're the top ones. And Nicki Minaj is freaking disgusting. She makes my skin crawl. They're all disgusting. They're all disgusting, and they're all gonna come down. Forget it. The freaking Gaga. Yeah, we all know Gaga. She's one of them too. When it comes out, it's going to shake their disgusting world. Literally, it's going to shake under their people. It's just going to. Oh, it's not a double in its place. Yeah, we have it all for sure. But the information, they would not have been able to legally. Everything is being done above board and legally here. That Epstein is dead. It is not a body double at all. At all. All right, guys. So I'm going to get going. I just wanted to share this time with you. Yeah, they're all evil. So, yeah, here we go. Another truth out there. So, feel free. Yeah, Riri. Yeah, she's a caged bird thing. They're using her like freaking toilet paper. So everyone, the proof, future proofs past. I've been saying it for how long, what's going to happen to to Jeffrey Epstein storming the castle. And there we go. So future proofs past. So, save the stuff. And of course, not everything is Beyonce a clone. No, she's just a possessed demon Babylon whore. So, save the information. and share it as people wake up to red pill people, because there's nothing more proof than this. It's right there in their faces. How are we going to, what did I do? Fake the video time? No. All right, guys. So peace out. We got this, light warriors. Oh, what? What? We got this. Bye, guys. Peace out. Bye. See you soon.